You may not want to hear this, but it's your ambition that's the problem. You see, you got yourself convinced that somehow you are more than what you are, or you need to have more than you have. It's just that reality hasn't aligned to this greatness of yours that you need to have confirmed on the external. But you could be fine right now if you would just say everything's okay. You don't need anything else. This experience isn't going to be anything else. Now, you might temporarily be more comfortable, or you might fancy yourself to be something because you have something or you achieved something. And every day, our culture is telling you that's exactly the case. If you don't have the car, the house, the partner, the bag that costs as much as a house or a car, then, there are people out there that are better than you. And you believe that. And so it's true. But if you want a shortcut, which I always tell you don't exist, the shortcut is accept your situation. Try to take your self worth out of some sort of equation of reality. Self worth starts within and is baseless. And you might want to seek a base because culture tells you it can be based on something. And if that's the case, then you've lost and you're screwed. You see, I made a movie a long time ago which said don't be a tourist, which was about engaging with your life, taking yourself seriously, but not too much. And when you stop engaging on the level of right here, right now reality, and you start looking to have some sort of confirmation about your abilities, about your specialness, about your being better than other people or yourself, that's where you lose the plot. That's where you engage on a level where you lose reality, side of reality. And again, every day, all day, culture's telling you that's where it's at. And be clear, right? Everybody who is where you think you should be is still engaged in that same struggle because the struggle never ends. It's never supposed to end. The struggle isn't there for it to end. The struggle is there for you to become dependent, for you to become a lesser being, for you to feel that you're missing something or you could be better, right? Even like every, how would I call this, amateur creator that's out there trying to inspire you, trying to help you get the great physique or figure out how to become successful or just to have some side income or just to be happy or to find your purpose or to develop discipline. I don't know. Every one of those is giving you the wrong message in the sense that there is the mechanic of learning a skill, developing a habit, and then there's the desire or the need for it to be so. Everyone who's giving you the signal that you could be better and should be better if you could is fucking with you, is fucking you up. They are fucked up. Because it starts from right here, right now, accepting what's so, how you are, how you see the world. You see, it's all a reflection. It's all you, right? I'm convinced that ambition and propulsion for a big part in our society springs forth from lack. It springs forth from pain. It springs forth from insecurity. And that might help in achieving great things, as we like to label them. But in reality, they are distracting, destructive, and disappointing. We spent thousands of years being occupied with things that don't matter. And all we've got to show for it is technological advancement while we ourselves have become disconnected from reality. You see, we put that technology in between us and reality. The technology grew up and we didn't. And it's still a tool that extends what we are. And if we are unsophisticated, basic, primal, and not even primal, more primitive, confused, then all technology is doing is extending that, amplifying that. And that's exactly what's going on. Every goddamn iPhone out there is not helping the world become a better place. It's helping the world become a worse place. And that's not the iPhone's fault. It's the fact that you put some sort of super sophisticated technology in the hands of someone who is still driveling and trying to figure out how to be a human in a world that has gone completely insane. Now, this insane world requires you to feel lack, to feel incomplete, not sufficient, all these things. And step one is disconnecting from that, because that message is disconnecting you from you, is disconnecting you from reality. You need to disconnect from that message. And that's not easy because everyone's spouting it. Everyone's convinced it is what's going on, but it's not. So the first step in order for you to feel in control is to stop searching for control that you've been led to believe is out there and requires you to be a certain way in order to achieve. It's a lie. And I'm telling you to let it go.